Parents of cadets at the Youth Challenge Program and Job Challenge Program are expressing outrage after reports of a riot at the McCrady Training Center.
14 cadets and one staff member were taken to the hospital after two fights yesterday evening. The programs resumed today, and we are told that those injured were released from the hospital last night. There's no word on what their injuries were. Ashley Jones is working on this story. Ashley, we know how many were injured, but it's unclear how many were involved in those fights.
That's right, Dondi. That's currently under investigation, but we do know from those 14 cadets, 8 of them were from the Job Challenge Program, while 6 of them were from the Youth Challenge Program. Now, I spoke with a mother earlier today who tells me she just took her son out of the Youth Challenge Program, and now she's urging other parents to do the same.
If your child is reaching out to you and asking you to come and get them, please go get your child.
That's what Diane Bender-Williams is saying the day after two fights broke out at the Robert L. McCrady Training Center. The South Carolina Military Department addressed the incident Wednesday afternoon, initially calling it a riot. They now tell us what started as a verbal altercation between two cadets quickly escalated and became physical. According to them, while staff members were working to break up that fight, another one broke out. Both incidents were under control within the hour and say they were both over personal matters. Diane Bender-Williams' son was in the Youth Challenge Program for just 1 week.
My son was stating that they have locks in socks that they're beating each other with, that the kids also made shanks. He's just stating to me that it's a very dangerous environment for him to be in.
According to the South Carolina Military Department, staff members checked for weapons in the bunks the weekend before, and following the altercations on Tuesday, none were found. Williams says she got a call from her son on Monday, begging her to pick him up after a riot broke out on that day.
He was telling me, hey, Mom, come get me now. There's riots broke out with over 100 kids. There was also a recruiter on the phone. The recruiter was stating that no, it wasn't 100, it was only 95.
The South Carolina Military Department addressed that incident too, saying a parent picked her child up at his request, and when they were leaving the facility, another fight broke out inside. That's 3 fights in just 2 days.
So when I pull up and I go inside of the gate, I notice that there's about 70 kids sitting on the bleachers. And then all of a sudden, I see a group of about 15 kids jump up. They all start fighting on this one boy. They beat this little boy to a bloody pulp.
She said she also heard talk of gangs within the program. She showed us this photo, posted to the Youth Challenge's Facebook page. The picture was later taken down, but not before Bender-Williams took a screenshot.
Now, several other parents have opted to take their children out of the program following the incidents from yesterday. Now, we're also hearing that no arrests have been made. Officials say that they're still investigating who all was involved. Reporting here in Eastover, I'm Ashley Jones, WIS News 10.
Ashley, thank you. And the SC Youth Challenge Program is for teens ages 15 to 18, while the Job Program is for teens 16 to 18. The Youth Program began on January 9th with 90 kids enrolled, and the Job Challenge Program began on January 6th with 35 teens enrolled.